Hi, this is Tom Hackelman with eXp TV, and I want to welcome you to this edition. I'm at Native Spirits Winery today with Rick Vollmer, and we're going to talk a little bit about Native Spirits Winery and some of the things that they're doing. So, Rick, welcome. Glad to have you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, Rick, tell us a little bit about Native Spirits Winery. Tell us a little bit about its history and about your business.
Okay. Well, Native Spirits started as one of those crazy ideas, and we opened up about 10 years ago, and it was supposed to be a retirement project for me, but it's turned into more work than that. But
Happy retirement.
Happy retirement. That's right. So we started up, and we chose Native Spirits as a name because my wife and I are both interested in Native American art and culture, and she's actually on the Choctaw Rolls, and we have a fairly large collection of Native American art, and we wanted a place to display it so others could enjoy it, and we decided just to use that as the basis for the name of the winery, and then we use that also as a way of coming up with names for our wine.
Excellent.
So we feel like we did a nice job that way, getting kind of a unique niche out there. So.
Okay. Now, I noticed that you bring grapes in from all over the place. What are some of the most distant places that you bring
Well, our strategy basically is if we can find good quality grapes here in Oklahoma, we go and try to bring those in.
Okay.
If they're not good quality grapes, we do not bring them in, nor do we go out of state for grapes.
Okay.
So if we can't get the grapes that we need to make the kind of wine that we want, we will, like a number of other wineries, we'll bring in juice.
Okay.
And we start fermentation with the juice then, skip that couple of steps with grapes.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about some of your wines. Do you have some particular wines that are crowd favorites, crowd pleasers?
We do have several wines that seem to be most popular. Of course, in Oklahoma, the taste tends to the sweet side. So our two best-selling wines, almost since we opened, have been Fancy Dancer,
Okay.
which is a pomegranate-flavored Zinfandel.
Really? Okay.
And the second one is Dragonfly Blush,
Okay.
which is a strawberry-flavored white Merlot. So those are the two big ones. We have probably another 7 or 8 sweet wines available. So both red and white. So we have a nice selection there, and we have I think we probably have one of the best selections of dry wines in Oklahoma. And it's a basic reason is that my wife and I both drink dry wine, so I tend to make dry wine.
Okay.
And we're seeing that a lot of our customers are moving to the dry side.
Okay.
So we have a really nice Cabernet Sauvignon. In fact, we got a gold medal on that wine in a competition here in Oklahoma.
Very good.
And we have one of our newest wines is Tempranillo, which is a Spanish grape. And we bring in juice from the Texas area for that. There are some people growing some Tempranillo grapes in Oklahoma, but they're about 2 to 3 years out from producing or harvesting grapes. So we have some really nice dry wines, and I think probably one of the largest selections of dry wines of almost any winery in Oklahoma.
Well, my wife is the sweet wine drinker. I'm more of the dry wine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're kind of capturing both of our interests here with those two ends.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Do you do any kind of sparkling wines at all?
we don't do a sparkling wine.
Okay.
The process is a little bit more difficult and time consuming, so we don't do that. Now, having said that, I will admit that occasionally we'll have a wine, we get it bottled up, and there's a little bit of a sparkle on it.
Okay.
And so we have that, and those are kind of special occasions for us and for our customers too. So
All right.
it's almost an accidental sparkling though.
All right. Now we're here in your facility here in Norman. Tell us a little bit about what people can expect when they come here. What can they what can they do? What can they experience when they come to your facility?
Well, we're open Wednesday through Sunday from noon to 7. So we have anytime we're open, we're available for tasting.
Okay.
So we offer tastings for people's free tastings up to a certain point, and of course you can if you find a wine you like, you can sit down, relax, enjoy a glass of wine. Certainly, you can purchase bottles to take home or to consume here on premises too.
Okay.
The laws have changed a little bit just in the last couple of years. So we do tastings all the time. We also have on every Friday night we have live music here at the winery.
Okay.
So it's one of the things we're really happy about. We've made a commitment to do that every Friday night, and there's no cover charge on that. We just want people to come out and enjoy some of the best local music around.
Very nice.
Enjoy some wine and visit. We don't have real loud, noisy bands out here. We want people to be able to visit over the glass of wine. And
More instrumental type music.
well, we do a little bit of instrumental, but we just turn the volume down on some of the rest of it.
Okay.
So,
All right. So you're also involved with outside festivals and events across Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
well, we do a number of festivals throughout the year. The festival season typically runs from February through into October, maybe.
Okay.
And we probably do 12 to 15 festivals through the year. Really, every place from Polto way down in southeast Oklahoma to Ponca City in the north, and many places in between. So you can find us during festival season out on a lot of weekends, and of course we go out and we set up and we provide tasting for people. And
Okay.
of course we try to sell wine too. So, but we enjoy it. It's our way really of getting our brand out in front of people. So it's our version of advertisement.
Very nice. Well, tell our audience, what are some of the things that you'd like for them to most know about your organization, your wines, and everything?
Well, I think probably the first thing to know is that we're here. We think we're one of the best kept secrets in the Norman area, although we get a lot of people around who come in and they'll tell us, they didn't know we were out here. We've been here for 10 years. So we just want people to know that we're here and we're available for them. We want people to come out and appreciate the wine the way we appreciate it. We think that we can find something for everybody to like out here. And it's just it's a nice, comfortable place to be. It's a relaxing place to be. You can enjoy the inside tasting room, gift shop area. We have tables set up that are here all the time. We have an outdoor patio available so they can, when it's not too hot out, they can sit outside and enjoy their wine outside and enjoy the countryside out here.
Sir? So tell our audience where you're located. How's the best way to get here?
It can be a little bit difficult to find us if you're driving. From the Norman area, the only way to get to us is to come out Highway 9 to 108th Street. So you're east on Highway 9 to 108th Street, and then back north 1 mile. That intersection is Lindsay, and then we're just 0.2 of a mile on the west on Lindsay. So
Yeah,
Lindsay does not go all the way through from Norman,
Yeah,
so that's the problem. So
I found it real easy to get to. I just plugged it into my GPS. It brought me right here off Highway 9, so
Yeah.
it was real easy to find.
Yeah.
So not a difficult process at all. It's just a
No.
matter of knowing how to get here.
Yeah, and we do. It's interesting. Our customers are. We have customers from Oklahoma, from the local area, but we have over the years we've had people from all over the United States in here, and in a number of countries around the world. So we've had customers come in from Germany, England, Ireland, Australia, South America. So it's an interesting experience to be able to meet and visit with people from all over the world and find out what their story is.
I bet that's really
and
interesting.
share our story with them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's got to be a phenomenal experience when you have people from other countries coming to
Yeah.
experience your wines and everything.
Yeah, and I sort of play a little bit with. We have a lot of people come in from California to
Okay.
visit, and I always think, now wait a minute, if you're from California, you got a pretty good wine industry out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how we're going to measure up, but inevitably they find a wine they like. Even Californians who are surprised that we're making good wine in Oklahoma.
Well,
And they'll buy wine and take it home with them. So, I mean, that's what we're all about.
there you go. Now, you're on the web.
Yes.
Tell us your web address.
The web address is www.nativespiritswinery.com.
Okay.
And we're available on Facebook as well.
Okay.
So just like us on Facebook, Native Spirits Winery.
Okay.
We post up regularly on Facebook about our events, both here at the winery and
Okay.
when we're out doing things. So
Okay.
we're always happy to have people keep up with us that way.
Okay. Can they order wine through your website?
You know, that's one of those areas where Oklahoma law is not quite there yet.
Okay.
They can certainly call us, or on the website they can order wine,
Mm-hmm.
but at least for another 6 months or so, they have to come here to pick it up. We're not allowed to
Okay.
ship inside the state of Oklahoma.
Okay.
There's a few states outside of Oklahoma that we are able to ship some wine to, but it's we just have to look on the list and see
Sure.
which ones those are.
Well, we're getting close.
We're getting pretty close. October is going to be going to kick off a whole new era in
Okay.
not only wine and wineries in Oklahoma, but also alcohol. So
Very nice.
we're looking forward to it. We have an opportunity, I think, to like other people to get wine in grocery stores beginning in October. So we're hoping we can do some of that as well.
Are you working on trying to position yourself for that?
We are. It's one of those things, though. It's a double-edged sword.
Mm-hmm.
We'd like to be able to get in some of the grocery stores around the area, especially.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, in order to do that, it means we have to ramp up production
Right.
a little bit. And this is basically a mom and pop operation. So it's my wife and I who primarily take care of it. So we're looking to get in some stores, but we're not gonna be out there in every Walmart in Oklahoma or
Sure.
every Homeland or anything else. So
Well, after all, you started this as a retirement project.
that's true. That's true. I did, and it's been an interesting growth experience because, ironically, when we started this project, we had no idea what we were doing.
Right.
We hadn't run a business before. We certainly didn't know very much about making wine or growing grapes, and it was a learning process.
Right.
But so it was hard work at the beginning. It's still hard work, but
Right.
I did finally get retired, and so now I have just this one full-time job,
Okay.
and so we have a lot of fun doing what we do out here.
Good.
We also have the winery is available for parties and gatherings for people. We've done several smaller weddings. We're available for birthday parties and anniversary parties and baby showers, which seems a little bit strange to me, but people want to
I don't know.
schedule that
You have
stuff. Yeah.
You have all these moms together.
That's right, yeah. And we have groups of people come out frequently. We have bus tours come out periodically.
Okay.
So we're very happy with where we are right now and
Very
in
nice.
terms of our production. So we're looking forward to staying up with it for a while anyway.
Well, Rick, I really appreciate it.
All right.
It's a pleasure having you as a guest.
Thanks very much. I appreciate you coming out to Native Spirits Winery.
Okay.
And we'd like to extend that invitation to everybody in the area. And come out, give us a try. Check us out.
Very good.
I promise you we can find a wine you like.
Well, I have to agree. Come on out, check out Native Spirits Winery, and enjoy the experience. And as we close, I'm Tom Hackelman, your eXp Realtor for your legendary real estate experience. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Tom.